Hey, welcome to Alpough. Happy Monday, everybody. For all those coming in now and all those coming in later is going to be watching this show that walks the spiritual path. It's not religious. We look at all the facts, make up our mind on where we think we should be and where we should go. We are adults of our spirit. We're adults of our minds, our actions, our love, our surroundings, and really our decisions. One of the things I always start off and tell everybody is children laugh 400 times a day and average adult laughs 15 times a day. Somewhere on the way, we have lost 385 laughs a day. How do we do that? Well, we did it by the circumstances that we lived in. We take the things on where we're at, which is a matrix. The matrix is really an allegory of the current extremely anti-human socio-economic system where the majority doesn't even know he is born to be a slave. See your public debt, see your interest, and where the machines are simple for the unfeeling psychopaths who made and run the system. And where do they want us? They want us to hear no evil, see no evil, speak nothing out of our mouth. And that's what we cannot do, ladies and gentlemen. Are they laughing at us? Do they want us to keep our head in the sand? Now, before we get into the show, before we get into what's going on around the world, I wanted you to please subscribe to my channel, place that bell, and that'll really get me out there. I need you to send the alarm when you need to hear from me. We're usually going to be on at 6 and 9. So today we're talking about something interesting, and that is that China has a new car coming here. Sold over 500,000 of these. Okay, and it's called the Miniev, the Mini EV. And this is coming to a neighborhood soon to all of us. And this vehicle, ladies and gentlemen, is under $5,000. $500,000. How much is a Tesla? $60,000 to start. And you can't bring it to another mechanic. You have to bring it to the Tesla. So many people have had any problems with it. Lots of people love it. Okay, but most people can't drop $60,000 to $140,000 on an electric vehicle. Where it's my understanding now, don't quote me on this, but the battery lasts like 7 years. I know people who've had problems with their electric batteries, not just the Tesla. We're not just picking on the Tesla. Usually these batteries last only 7 years. That's why most companies do not give, on the electric vehicles, will only give 7 years maximum on their unconditional warranty. So here we are about the Mini EV. Let's go with Wikipedia. Okay, so shrink this. Here we go. So Wikipedia, I guess, is where everything begins and ends, and so let's go start here. It's kind of interesting. The Wuling Hongguang Mini EV is a battery electric microcar manufactured by SAIC GM. That's General Motors. Wuling since 2020. Retail deliveries begin in China in July 2020. As of January 2020, sales since inception have passed 500,000 units, and the Mini EV has become the best-selling electric car in China. Now, the Mini EV can seat 4 people. And standard features include air conditioning, power windows, stereo systems, storage, and compartments. Standard safety features of the Mini EV include anti-lock brakes, tire pressure monitoring sensors, and rear parking sensors. Early models did not include a driver airbag, but later models such as the Mini EV Macaron includes and the feature as a standard. Okay, so power is produced by an electrical motor making a peak 20 kilowatts, 26.8 horsepower, and 85 NAs of torque with rear wheel drive, propelling the car to a stated top speed of 62 miles an hour. The Mini EV is equipped with a 9.2 kilowatt battery capable of NED range of 75 miles or 120 kilometers. Okay. And it's the battery. You can also get an extra battery that'll make it go to 110 miles. Based on NEDC driving cycle, the estimated energy consumption of the Mini EVE is 8.1 kilowatts per kilometer. Let's see here, as 26.5 kilowatts mile is due for 2020. Which is a 280 kilometer estimated range, an optional more powerful 30 kilometer, which is 41 horsepower motor, and an improved interior. Now, in 2020, the Mini EV had a price starting at the US dollar of $41.62 and topped out at $5,600 for a fully loaded model, making it China's cheapest electric car. The car has attracted a cult following in China, with owners frequently modifying their vehicles. The popularity has been compared to that of key cars in Japan. The vehicle has been such a success that it has inspired a number of copycats and competitors, including the Cherry Q ice cream, Dofdeck, Fengguan, Mini EV, and BAW S3. Now, we're going to look at the pictures here in just a second, but let's just look at the sales here. Within 6 months in the market, the Mini EV sold 255,000 units. In 2020, it ranked as China's and the world's second best plug-in car after the Tesla Model 3. In January 2021, according to the China Passenger Car Association, the Mini EV topped new energy vehicle sales with 25,770 units compared to the Tesla with 13,000 units sold in China. The Mini EV listed as the world's top selling plug-in 2021. Now, let's look at some of these pictures. You know, it looks, it says it seats 4, but you know it should seat 2 comfortably. There's the rear and the back. You can open that up, set the and put the chairs down, and it'll make more room to for you to carry stuff. So if you're doing Instacart or something like that, this might be something for you. Here's the dash. As you can see down there, there's the steering wheel. To the right of that, you have the air conditioning. You've got heat. All right, circulation. You've got a USB plug-in. You got a radio. Look at that. You even got a cup holder. So it's, there's a lot of videos out there you might want to check out. Here's a convertible. That looks kind of cool. Here's the side view. There's a convertible. And there's a rear view. Here's, looks like another black sports model. I mean, it's not the biggest, but it sure is the cheapest. I mean, who wouldn't, try, I mean, for $5,000, a lot of people are going to buy them. Now, they're coming here in the United States next year. It's supposed to be early next year, and there's already a what do you call it? They've already got a list. People are already ordering them. So it's pretty cool. Let's see, it appears to be a good little car to run around town in. There's the wife trying to talk me into getting the car already. I mean, they're not even here yet. So let me ask you, would this be something that you would be interested in driving now? Would you be interested now all of a sudden to get in, if gas is at $10, which is what I'm predicting? It's not just my prediction. It could be $7, $8 by just the end of the summer, just because usually the gas raises in summertime, and here's been raising this whole time, and so it's gonna raise again. So would this be something that you might be interested in? Put that in the comments. Let me know. Yeah, I would be interested. It's a reasonable price. I mean, if you're a single person, hell, heck, even if you're married and you have a child, you've got a baby, you can put the baby in the back. So it wouldn't be as the kids get bigger. Okay, I would think. Okay, but certainly for the price, this to me looks like one of the reasons why Elon Musk is building other things like robots and Neuralink connections and semi trucks that are electric and that be driverless, and his SpaceX program. Okay, he might be seeing the writing on the wall here. Now then again, he might decide he can find a $4,000 one. You just don't know. So again, in the comments, let me know what you think of this little buddy here. It looks like it might be fun. So, and remember, please subscribe to my channel and press that bell for me. I really appreciate that. So let me know what you think about it as we live in the Matrix, as we deal in the Matrix. This might be one way of getting an edge. And again, it might be one of those things that breaks down. I haven't been hearing that. But yeah, Tracy says, oh yeah, it works if you are by yourself and need something to run around town or short distances. Absolutely. It would be something that I think would be good. So what's the U.S. prices at $7,700? Now, they are upgrading it, by the way. So they may be upgrading it to the higher battery. We kind of mentioned a little bit about that. So anyway, give me your comments here. Let me know. Listen, I'll be coming back on. We're going to be talking about the first shutdown in Europe and how on the monkey pox and how that affects us. So we will see you at 9 o'clock. That's just in about 2 hours and 40 minutes. Bye-bye.